Okay, so I should begin.
GMG. Hi everyone.
Hey
Welcome
guys.
to the. Hi
Yeah.
everyone. Welcome joining us today. So this is the Yuki. I'm the Tom Hong Kong lead, and our team organized this amazing roaster session and gladly invited some amazing judges and partners to participate together with us. Most importantly, we have onboarded six projects. Cover different paths and topics. They will present their latest update of the projects to everyone, to all the audience. So before we begin with that, let's welcome our judges today. We have my colleague Alec. He is the Townmaster lead. Welcome, Alec. Welcome to join us. Thank you so much for your support. And then we have our old friends, David, the investment director at Animoca brand. David is an experienced investor. He looked at so many town projects, super experienced in Web3 ecosystem. Let's welcome David. And we have Sally. Sally is the investor at Copper Fund. Again, our old friend participated our bootcamp in Hong Kong as well. Okay, so today, including me, four of us can take care of the projects and look at their progress and status. So we would have six pitches will go on sequence. The first one will be Lucia Protocol. So we have Lin Ching Jason with us as the founder. The first one gonna be Jason's presentation. So yeah, welcome. It's your stage now.
All right. Thank you guys. Nice to meet you, Daja Hao. You can call me Jason or Mulling Ching. Nice to meet you. I'm the CEO and founder of Lucia Protocol. So essentially, the problem we solve, we believe that there's going to be a huge shift in the industry when it comes to Web3, AI, and also SaaS is pretty much dead. Every industry needs growth, and specifically in the Web3 space, let's just talk about that. We are used to like tools such as Facebook ads and Google ads. So people in the Web3 space, they're neutered. They have a lackluster set of solutions. They're using KOLs and Twitter show teams, and it's the best that they can do right now. However, what the Web3 like growth space is evolving, and the problem we solve is that right now ad spend goes into a black hole. You're like gambling with your marketing budget, and existing tools like Dune or Google Analytics or Mixpanel, they actually don't give you enough information where you can say I can bet $100,000 of my marketing budget and be guaranteed a positive ROI. So we solve that basically by doing two things. We create a super cookie, a cross-device cookie that tracks you, as in, let's just say myself, across, this is my MacBook Pro over here, across my phone, so that anytime that a person visits a website, and this goes to like anyone in the world, right? We can use the name Alice. And then anytime Alice goes to a website, you track her user journey, and then you know exactly how many interaction points it took for her to basically engage by your token, trade, or whatever monetization methods you have. And in part of doing that, we also create this digital passport that creates a huge surge in consumer demand, because now people are able to share their data, their attribution data, their digital fingerprint data to the Web3 ecosystem and earn rewards with that. So the team, basically, we have a lot of elite people. Just a quick background on me. My first project in crypto, I worked with like super early Ethereum investors and Bitcoin investors in SF. And we created a set of nodes, got into crowd sales, basically 5x our principal. I think Kyber was one of them. People even wrote articles about us. What I'm saying is, when I'm in situations like for that crowd sale specifically, I remember hundreds of thousands of people were trying to buy like those tokens because they knew it was going to go up, and only like 100 people got them. So what I'm saying is, in global competitions where the world is your like competitors, I'm used to coming out on top, and so is the rest of the team. So our team consists of myself. I mean, we have advisors, but the core team is 10 people. Here's 8. There's additional developers that I can share later. So Javier, co-founder, CTO, he went to MIT. He's worked at blockchain companies, architected like AI, MCP frameworks, worked at L1s. We have in our operations team, Sarah, who worked at Binance and Ton and State Network. Saza, who's actually very familiar with this problem. So both Javier and I, we have extensive experience. Like we have clients that sometimes we run ads for, is like we spend up to like 20K a day. And basically, like it's really hard to track where that is going into, because if you just rely on Google or Facebook or Dune or Cookie3 Analytics, you're not going to be able to guarantee that your money is going to be well spent. So this is what our product looks like. Our first entry point into the market is the B2B product. Our next entry point is the B2C product. So the reason why this digital passport is so important is because just like our tokenomics model is based off of grass. I'm going to give credit where credit's due. People love free internet money, and we have a way to grow towards like 50 million plus in community size. The B2C aspect is a no-brainer. It's an easy sell. Every company needs it. And that goes into our business model, which is so just a differentiating point. We're the only ads and marketing analytics platform that tells people their ROI, and they don't pay us until we generate more top line revenue. Normally, we generate 300% more in top line, usually 125% to like 175 for bottom line revenue in the crypto space. But we're going to expand beyond that. Crypto is just an underserved market. Traction. So our product is live. We're doing like 60K in ARR. We get like 2 new customers a week. In one of our slides, let's skip ahead a little bit. So we have these companies going through basically using our platform. We also have some gaming companies, Lucky C. We also have Koi, they're like an L1, and Prometheus, an AI company. But let's go back and I want to share what makes us special. Ultimately, if you think about like how many people do you know, like how many people can you count on your hands that uses Gitcoin or WorldCoin, you're not going to have a very high number. But how many people have their digital fingerprints collected by Google or Facebook? That's pretty much like everyone in the world, unless they just like abstain from social media. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be the #1 source for what like decentralized digital identity. All right, so I think I've gone over most of the points. If you guys are interested, we're raising 800K, and we have most of that already filled up. And if you want to reach out to me, my Telegram is Lin-Ching Meng. This is my email address. Again, this is our team email as well. And if you want to discuss further, happy to do a live demo. Thank you guys for your time.
Okay, thank you, Ling. So basically the rule is we're gonna have 5 minutes pitching time from each project owner or the presenter, and then we're gonna have 3 to 5 minutes Q&A session. Thanks for the speech. We're gonna go first, Alec.
Yeah, thank you. Very, very good presentation and pretty clear. And my first question would be about how Ton blockchain is used in your product.
How the Ton chain is used?
Yep.
So we currently haven't decided on, since we are PLC, we're actually looking for an L1 to build on. And that includes Ton as like one of our top choices. So on the front end, we serve many chains. We collect data from all chains, and those are our ICPs. But on the back end, we need a data availability layer. And basically, you call it like a base layer or like a routing layer that allows us to run on-chain business logic to basically store information to our DA layer. So the way we envision Ton being used, if this is a good fit, would be that they would be used to collect information, apply ZK proofs. We want to be, obviously we're GDPR compliant currently, and want to stay that way, and use the fast blockchain that has like quick adoption. On top of that, just to specifically for Ton, I know that Ton ads are like actually really good if paired up with like Ton, like basically mini games or mini ads. So you have to use both. We talked to a lot of people that have done that strategy. So like having this all as one native platform would be like super beneficial for us, reduce the number of moving parts.
Okay, thank you. And may I please also ask you to open the page with your roadmap and keep it open? And yeah, I think I don't have any questions anymore.
No problem.
Okay, so yeah, second, let's go with David. Any question?
Yeah, I think that the ID, you know, is very important in the Web3 space. I think a lot of other projects trying to solve these issues as well. You mentioned a few kind of competitors. Can you kind of talk a bit more about what's the kind of key differentiators for you guys? And yeah, you can do that first.
Yeah, so good question. I would say like our biggest competitors at this point would be Cookie 3 and Addressable. So for Cookie 3, like we have some, I mean, just keep this, I mean, we have advisors and they will show us like, they'll do video calls with us. We'll be like, you know, this is our problems with Cookie 3. We don't like it. It's more of a KOL scorecard. So the main difference between what we do in Cookie 3 is we have an advanced machine learning service that does ensemble learning. So without giving away too much, I mean, there's a clustering algorithm, there's LT, like long-term, short-term memory, as well as random forest classification to like sniff out the edge cases. And all that is super important to create this cross-device cookie. So Cookie 3 basically makes assumption that one wallet is one person. You're gonna have messed up like financial information and growth information with that. And when it comes to like us versus Addressable, we have a much better team when it comes to monetization. We're able to loop in the power of the community, akin to the Grass model, where people are actually being able to get paid out in stablecoin or a token and create this digital passport that can be used. Like an example would be using this digital passport, you can earn rewards or get lower trading fees, or maybe even take out a loan on Aave with lower collateralization ratio. So like this is all possible because not only do we solve a marketing problem, but we solve a DID problem. So that's how we compare against those, I would say, our two biggest competitors.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so any question from Sally? We are a little bit run out of time, so the last question.
Yeah, I think so far so good. I think I will connect to you like personally. Yeah.
Wonderful. Looking forward to talking more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Then thank you, Jason's presentation and all the questions from the judges. Run out of time, so I will pause here. Then let's move to the next presentation. Thank you again.
For sure. Wonderful.
You can talk online. Thank you. Okay, next one would be according work team. So Katia, we can invite the speaker to join us.
Okay. Yeah, so everything works fine. Can you hear me? No?
Nice. Okay. Let's welcome Qing Hao to do the presentation. Here you go.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Qing Hao, and our project is called According.org, which we're creating a collaborative network for one-person companies. So in our vision, we believe this era is super excited and AI can amplify everyone's ability. And we believe that also means that the boundaries of companies will continue to shrink. And so let's rethink this question. Do we really need companies So we'll rethink this question from two perspectives. First, do companies truly want employees? Actually, they never did. What they want is just to make things done. And until now, flexible talent cannot deliver that. And second thing is, did an employee always want to work for a boss? It's also never happen. They just want to earn some money, and the market never gave them a choice to work freely, and even they can't receive fair distribution from their contribution. So we believe this era, everything should change. And we ran an experiment with group we know best, developers. And so basically we build a system. How does it work? This system work for all the open source contributors, especially in Web3. And our system can automatically tracing all the activities on GitHub, like pull requests, issues, and comments. And we record them on smart contract, and we use another, we think it might be current the most powerful open source analysis system in crypto world. And we use that to evaluate each contribution. I will have an algorithm I will show you later. And we use our, and since every contribution is on chain, we can write a smart contract as a distributor to whenever our project gets any income, we'll redistribute to all the developers instantly by the consensus they hold. Yeah, so, and that's basically how our system works. And it seems not that, it seems like a fairy tale, but actually that's what we did. And this is our algorithm. If you're interested, I will show you later. I'll explain details later. And our product was born from exactly this decentralized collaboration. It means from day one, we're not a company. We're just a network formed by individual developers. And we're really tracing all their activities on GitHub. And since we already get a lot of grants, and we even have some revenue, we literally split all the our income to all the developers. And in that case, you will find people are super creative. They really think this project are built by themselves, and they really give us a direction to what we should build next. And in our platform, currently we are not only users. We already get like 800 developers, and several organizations are using our platform. And currently, our monthly transaction volume is like $2,000, and our growth speed is like 20%. And we are the best. How do I say? Like our team are from the top open source community, like Apache, Linux Foundation, and CNCF. So that reason we really care about open source so much, and we know how they work. Yeah, and the most important thing, we believe everyone deserves to work for themselves, and we believe it's also the true value of the Web3. It's not like buy some meme coin or stake some token to earn more profit. Basically, that profit is from other people losing their money. What we want to do is to use crypto to reshape how people work. And let me show what we built. So basically, this is our platform. It's already live, and it's super easy to use. The project you see here, we already got 100 projects imported by different people. And for example, the platform you see, this repo is open source, and it's super active in development. And all the contributors are from community. There are different people. We don't work as a company, and people can claim their task here. And once they finish it, all the contribution on GitHub, like issues, pull requests, review, are all recorded to our platform. And we have another system that evaluates their contribution. And we support different ways to generate to reward our contributor. Like I can get some reward from it. Yeah, but I'm founder, so I just pay myself very little money. And we also built the crypto best open source analysis system. Yeah, so it's a sample we built for Superfluid. Okay, so that I think time is already limited, so that's what we built. And if you want contact us, you can. This is my Twitter and Telegram. Yeah. So any question?
Thank you so much. I really like the idea share the profit revenue between the devs, the real contributor. I think that's something Tom is trying to promote this year as well. I do have two questions. First, I would like to understand how to promote your network to all the devs, across different channels. And second, we mostly care about the connection to Tom. So I believe you're not only building like Tom projects. Can you explain a little bit better the contribution to Tom blockchain?
Yeah. Okay. So the first question is more like how are we going to go to market? And since we already built we think it's currently top open source contributor analyze system, and we found almost every ecosystem we talk, they love that. They like many people ecosystem, they build a lot of hackathon. They even don't have a tools to analyze each hackathon's their result, like who are these developers? Are they keep building? They don't know that, but our system can know that as long as they are open source. So our go-to-market strategy is quite simple. We just build a lot of analysis tools, and we launch it together with many different ecosystems at the meantime. And when our product ready, we hope that we can get because it's how do I say it? If we get enough attention from developer and ecosystem, there will be more people using our platform. We just need to get through the cold start, and that's our way. And about Tom, obviously we are also multiple chain, support multiple chain, and I will believe Tom is one of the toppest ecosystem. And the first thing is we're going to support Tom if you want to analyze the open source community in Tom. We can help that, and we can also tracing all the project to many ecosystem in your platform. If you want give them some grant, we can make it more spend money more smart. And last thing is in the future, because developers only our very first case. Our ultimate goal is to record every contribution. And we think in crypto, Telegram really play a very important role in the marketing place. And we're going to integrate Telegram analysis to show the contribution of the market guys, and we can also reward them on Tom. And I think it's a natural fit because Tom is Telegram, right? Yeah. So basically that's all my answer to these questions. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So do you think you are a Tom or TG program? Because there's no app in the link, or this is a website, So I know you have a plan, but do you define yourself as a Tom project?
Currently, yeah. If you can provide us open source project in Tom list, we
Okay.
can. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Then anyone have any question? Alec or David or Sally? Alec.
Yes, I'd like to ask you about what's on your roadmap for the next, let's say, from 6 to 12 months, and what's the current status of bringing it to Tom?
Okay, so our main next plan is that because we're trying to redefine people work and decentralized work, there are still a lot of efficient problem. If we have an in-house dev team, we can make sure everyone can finish their job in time. But if we work in an open source community, it always doesn't work. But so the main goal for us is to solve all the efficiency problem by using some economics, we define some rules to reward people if they always deliver in time, and we build a system to record their reputation. And we need to solve all this problem. I think that almost will take 6 months. And next step, if we solve that problem, we are going to go to market. And for Tom, like I said, I really want to collaborate. And if you, I believe you already have some open source project, and we can help you to analyze their how they are doing. And maybe we can discuss it offline, after this meeting. Yeah. So sorry for my English is not that good.
No, it's perfectly.
It's okay.
Well, yeah. Thank you. Any question
Okay.
from Alex or from David, Sally?
Okay, I have one question about what's your fundraising plan and what's your valuation?
Fundraising, actually, we already closed our seed round, and the second question is what?
Oh, so you are not planning to raise a new round? Oh,
We are planning, but we are not in such a hurry. Yeah.
okay, got it. Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cheng Hao. Let's keep in touch online. Thank you for participating.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's move to Poo Party. It's a game. So yeah. So who's gonna present in Poo Party? Lin. Yeah, welcome.
Hi, this is Lin.
Yeah, so
This
we
is
have
Lin from Pop Party. Yeah.
Welcome. We have 5 minutes time for the pitching and 5 minutes for Q&A. Please go ahead.
Okay. Thanks to the Tong community for having us here today. And this is Lin. And let me start with a quick intro. The Pop Party. On the slide. Okay. Pop Party is a Web3 social card game for everyone. And providing a zero barrier, highly interactive card game experience with real earning opportunities. And we aim to be the most popular, transparent, and community-driven Web3 game on Telegram. Well, I want to share with you a sort of data, some data first. Less than a year ago, we were like 0, and now we have like 830K total user and monthly active 400K users. And I think we had reached our goal in some sort of extent. And let me share with you our product and from now on. It's you can earn multiple ways. You have multiple ways to earn in Tong in Pop Party, and it's fair launch, and you can invite friends to get token airdrop. And despite that, you can collect the cards, and actually, like everyone can find its position in this game system. You can collect cards, and you can trade cards, sell cards, and invite friends. With it's just basically it's a game for everyone. Slot system. There are two main system in the Pop Party. The system 1 is slot system. You can join the tournament, and you with the spins. People spin to rank up for the tournament, and there are the other system is the card system. People can trade cards. They can collect cards. They can collect 180 cards for the Dividend Dog. If they don't reach the goal, it's also okay. They can collect the deck. When they collect a set of deck, they can get like some game items. If maybe they are not patient enough, it's also okay. They can sell their cards or donate their cards and get some reward. Despite the card system and slot system, there are also other gameplays. You can upgrade the poppies, draw cards, card meld, and token mining. And in the token mining is related to the token system. So we give a bit introduced in here. It's the token economy. The token is being mined by people people's invitation and people's purchase, and that's what comes for the source of revenue, because players, they purchase game items and they watch ads in the game, and that's the source of the game revenue. And yeah, and in now the PPT the token is we actually have the circulation of 70 million and the holders of 220K, and the burn rate is 91% now. And just now I just mentioned we will spend 20 of our revenue daily to buy back and burn the PPT. So the PPT holder and card holder, they can both share the revenue of Pop Party. And yeah, and we also offered Pop Party trading, spot trading in the game. Now we have a team of 5 people, and we work worldwide. And most of our of my colleague, they are engineers, and yeah, we actually experience. We have 7-year experience in Web2 game actually, and we had generated a game over 100 million in annual revenue in the past. Oh, our roadmap was written in the game, and it was completed mostly, but we still have something in progress. It's the VIP system, slots in, and the league system. Those systems will be developed in the future, and this is the basic introduction of Pop Party.
Thank you so much. So the first question, do you already have traction for the games? Because I see you have a large, long plan in the roadmap. What's the current status? Do you have users already acquired some revenue?
Yeah. Actually, we want to emphasize, basically what we want to emphasize is our user base and our gameplay. We have a user base of 830K at the moment, and our monthly users is 400K at the moment. And the introduction of gameplay is because I want to present you that the gameplay actually attracted this much of people, this much of players. So yeah. So actually, people, do you know what people can earn from this game? Despite for card collecting, if they collect 180 cards, they will get the Dividend Dog, and they will get 20% of the game revenue daily, basically daily. So they can earn like a few. They can earn a lot, quite a lot a day, actually.
Okay, thank you. Any question from other judges?
Yes, I'd like to ask what is your current need, and I mean, what are you looking for right now?
Oh, thank you for asking. We are actually looking for actually I wrote this in this PPT. Oh, sorry. Oh, what we want from the foundation. The first one is grant. The second one, referral receipt and token listing. This is what we want at the moment. If that's what you ask.
So do you have the TG plan already?
What do you mean by TG plan?
You're already ready to listing the coin, the token now?
Oh, we want to, but
Okay.
we can do the plan later. We can do the plan later. We just want to, but we're not having the detailed plan for listing at the moment.
I see. Okay, thank you. So any
The
questions?
game itself, it's okay.
Yeah, continue. The game itself is.
The game itself is actually running quite pretty well because we were not funded at the moment.
I see. Okay, good
And
result.
we make this by our own product, and the data you saw is real. You can check it in the link I just gave it to you in the presentation.
What's
Okay,
the revenue situation so far?
What situation?
Like, how much revenue are you generating, like, per day or per month?
Revenue, you can check the data. Oh, you can check the data in the link, actually. You can check this link.
Can you
And
open it?
yeah, sure. How to present? Oh, I can share the screen. Okay. Okay, I can share the screen. I can share the screen.
It's okay.
Please wait.
I think concerning the time, you can talk to David and Sally offline later because they are the experienced VCs since you are looking for some fundings. But yeah, because the nature of the game, maybe offline we will give you some recommendations and further guidance. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, for the compliance reasons. So yeah, well done on the results and achievements so far. And we can tell you are super experienced. Your team is super experienced in gaming industry in Web2. So we hope Tom gonna open the door for you for the GameFi in Web3, and we will continue to support your team. Thank you for joining
Thank you.
today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Yuki.
Thank you. So, okay, let's move to the next project, Pingo. So I believe Melvin gonna present. Welcome. Stage is yours. Melvin, please go ahead if you're ready.
It seems Melbourne's offline now. Maybe move to the next.
Okay, then let's move to MCP first. In the meanwhile, we give Melvin a little bit time to log in again. Okay, so
I saw Melvin's.
no, I think it's MCP Forge series here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Here.
Okay.
So let's go.
Oh, let's go. So wait for a moment. I will present it. Yeah, sorry. Silence. Share scare and it. This one. Okay. Can you see it? See it, and then we will get this one. So can you see it? Hello?
Yes, perfect. Please go ahead.
Okay. Can you see the point?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. Please. Where is the so why is it?
Do you know how? Category help.
Okay. Thank you. Hello everyone. I'm excited to introduce the MCP Forge, a platform designed to fuel the on-chain agent economy. Today, building AI agents is easier than ever, but developing them and making money from them is still hard. That's where we come in. MCP Forge help developers take their agent projects beyond just GitHub README. We automatically discover and onboard MCP repos, especially for Web3 and crypto native agents. Once onboarded, we auto deploy them as managed Kubernetes service with demand-based pricing. That means no more DevOps and no more infra overhead. And yes, this service supports crypto native payments out of box. Any user can use your agent and pay on chain. But here is the important part. Who should get paid? Not the platforms, not the infrastructure. We blame developers. Who actually build these agents should receive the value. That's why every payment is split and traced to contributors using our transparent contribution checking system. So this is the structure of our project. And then who should deploy this service? We don't believe in centralized infrastructure. Well, we currently use Kubernetes. Our Kubernetes agents and crypto are meant to be made for each other. Don't let your agents die in their README dots. And this is our roadmap. We don't believe is heading towards a fully decentralized runtime to host and scale all MCP service. We are also building MCP Autopilot on-chain agent network, where agents cooperate with each other and crypto native payments. And in the last, we want to get a decentralized runtime infra. This is all the thing about our products, MCP Forge, and this is our team. If you are building agents and want to power open source AI infrastructures, let's cooperate. We are MCP Forge, built with love by the UBET team, a group of experienced engineers with deep root in cloud native infrastructure and cloud and open source contributions. You can find us on Twitter. Let's bring the on-chain agent economy to life. Thank you. And then we will, I will show you the example of the MCP Forge. So this is MCP Forge, and you can you submit, and this is the you can paste the GitHub link to here and submit it. Then you can find, but it needs almost 1 minute. So our we can see MCP server has built before, has already deployed. So you can see here, and you can see one more. This running, and we can pay. We can stop here and pay the pay the transaction, approve it, and the transaction is completed. Then we start MCP server. The server is pending, so we can get a URL here. This is the MCP server's link. Come to a client. We use a deep chat client to use this MCP server. So such as here, we can set here MCP settings, and then we delete it, remove it, confirm, remove it, and re-like it. Skip to the configuration, and we can name it Wikipedia, and then use SSE method and paste the URL we get from we get before, and then you get auto approval and then submit. So we can see the Wikipedia MCP server is here, and then we starting it. So then when we come to the connection, you can ask the one question, such as what does the TAN blockchain mean, and he will use the MCP server from the Wikipedia, and he will search it in Wikipedia, use the LLM. So that's all.
Okay, thank you. I'm just curious why the UI and the website are same as the one of the previous team.
Pardon?
Are you like a same team with the according work?
Because we have cooperate with the according work. We distributed our award on the according work. So we have connected before.
I see. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Thanks for the presentation. Like from our judge team. Any question? Maybe
yes.
Alec?
Yeah. I think I have seen a couple of similar projects, but they are also very early stage. And how does your application stand out among that bunch of projects?
So can I can't hear very clearly.
Yeah, sure. I was telling that I've seen a lot of similar application within Tons and Telegram's ecosystem. And could you please tell us more about how your application is different, and what is your plan to stand out among similar services?
Our product will support many multi-chain in a very short time. So I think it will support all the chain very well. So it's the advantage.
But from like a tech side, what's the advantage? Because it is like an AI tool, right? Compared to similar products. From technology side or design side, any advantage to differentiate yourself? Because supporting multiple chain is not even like a advantage for us or a differentiator.
I think we can support more ecosystem in the Telegram mini program. Perhaps perhaps it will be a larger advantage.
Yeah, but so then from the tech side, like AI, the technology side, any advantage compared to other similar tools?
AI side, and I think is a question that I need to think.
Okay, not a problem. We can discuss later. We just want to compare between the products and then get to know your advantages.
Okay. That's a good question. Yeah.
Okay, question from David or Sally.
Yeah, hi. So I'd like to know, like, if you would like to start fundraising, what's your valuation and what's the fund you are looking for? Yeah.
What fund we are looking for?
So your valuation and how much you want to raise. Do you want to start fundraising?
Yeah. I want to start a foundation, but now I focus on the products. Have not thought about it. How much we should raise for the seed, for the.
Okay, I got it. I think we can discuss later. Yeah, thank you very much.
We can discuss later. Thank you. Is there any questions?
I feel like our products, not many need money. Okay. So David?
So what would your token do? Have you think about that, like the token utility?
The token do? The token, you mean the token that the user have paid?
For your projects, will you have a token for your projects?
No, I haven't token for the project at this time, but perhaps in a long time we have tokens. Yeah, but now we have tokens for the MCP Forge because it's also built by Lab. Okay. So.
Okay, thank you. Concerning the time, let's pause here. Thank you. Sorry for your presentation. Next one, let's welcome Melvin from Pingo.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Nice. So thank you very much. My name is Melvin, and I'm the CEO of Pingo. So basically, we are the first AI plus DePIN project, right? We are built on the Tom blockchain, and we are redefining the way people get access to ideal computational resources, right? Because the problem right now is that most computational resources are fragmented, right? And they're idle. So what we are doing is that we are bringing all these computational resources to one place, and we are bringing these ideal resources to one place, and then being able to give it to AI models or AI companies that really need these computational resources to build AI projects and whatnot, right? Because getting computational resources right now from the traditional places like AWS and the rest are very expensive, and it's very costly, and time you waste so much time and all that. So we're trying to make the whole process easy, and that's what we are building. So we serve as a medium that bridges ideal computational power and efficiently addressing the problem of fragmented and ideal resources. And I mentioned as well in the beginning that we are the first AI plus DePIN project built on Ton. And what I love about what we are building is that we give people the opportunity, the average people, the opportunity to be involved in the crypto space. So anybody anywhere who has a a device, a computer at home, right? The person can lend their computational resources to our platform basically, and then they get rewarded for doing that, right? They get rewarded for doing that, and the way they can lend their computational resources is by CDN mining, right? So they connect their device and they start mining, and at the end of the day, they get rewarded in Pingo token as well. So I'm gonna go over to. Yeah, so CDN staking. So after we launched our CDN mining, we then created CDN staking as well. So CDN staking basically lets users contribute to our centralized content delivery network, CDN. So a system designed to power the next generation of digital experience with speed, efficiency, and resilience. So basically what happens here is that users can stake their Pingo token, and in return gets rewarded as well at the end of the day. So staking the token basically helps our network and helps us grow and helps keep our network secure. So most people don't really have devices, right? Some people that don't have devices, registered in our network, and they want to stake their token. So what happens here is that they can stake on someone else's device, right? For example, if there's someone who's already staked in Pingo device, Pingo ecosystem already, and someone else wants to stake, but he doesn't have a device staked in Pingo ecosystem already. So what the second person can do is stake on the first person's device, and at the end of the day, they share the staking rewards. So the person who staked gets 35%, and the person whose device was used to stake gets 65%. So what we're trying to do here is trying to make sure that everybody's involved. And even if you don't have a device mining on our network, or you don't have a device connected to our network, you can still be able to earn and get rewarded from our network basically. So that's what it is. And along the line, we also launched our Ponybot, right? So Ponybot is just a way to keep our users engaged, keep things flowing in our ecosystem. So when we partner with some projects, we tend to integrate some tasks for our community to do. So our community performs certain tasks to get rewarded for it and all that as well. So most projects love this because it's a way that gives the community things to do and keeps the community active as well. So we have over 124,000 mini app users, and we have over 758,000 Pony Points holders as well. So moving over to our tokenomics, we have 1 million token supply right now, and we have the token price currently is at 0.06, and we have over 40% moving to the platform emissions, 40% move to the CDNs. To we want to incentivize CDN CDN network providers as well. So among other things. And moving back to the CDN staking, we have over 14 million Pingo tokens have been staked on our CDN staking, and we have over 2,500 devices that have been functional on our CDN staking as well. In quarter 3 of this year, we plan to launch a meme coin, Pony Meme. So that's one of the things we're looking forward to doing pretty soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it about Pingo.
Thank you. Any question from the judge team? Alec?
Yes, I was browsing through the website and I saw all the services and features that Pingo has, but I didn't get where is the tone part here. But I've seen that you have a mini app, but I didn't really get the idea what this mini app is for, other than for the leaderboard.
Yeah, let me go over the mini app again.
Yeah, I mean, how is this project useful for the Ton blockchain, and how the Ton blockchain is being used?
Yeah, so basically, building on Ton wasn't even a debate for us, right? What we wanted to do from the start, right? Because we needed that security, we needed that speed, right? The speed the Ton blockchain offers, the security offers, and it gives us the opportunity to scale at a very large point. So then we users can basically or easily lend their computational resources without glitches or without time wasting and all that. It just happens in seconds, right? So this is one of the reasons we chose the Ton blockchain, and then it keeps their device secure, right? It's not open to hacks and all those things. So this is one of the reasons we chose the Ton blockchain, and we've done a lot of partnerships across projects built on the Ton blockchain, and it has helped us a lot regarding credibility and everything.
And yeah, could you please briefly tell me what features will be available in your mini app?
Yeah, so the mini app is already launched. The mini app is live on our Telegram. If you check our Telegram, you'll get access. Can I share the link? I don't know if I can share the link here. But basically, if you join our Telegram, you can see you'll get access to the mini app currently. So mini app, what is in the mini app is that you get opportunities to perform tasks, and this tasks are like tasks that can help you earn some points, which in turn will turn to like Pingo rewards or Pony meme coin rewards in the future.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
yeah.
Thank
Any other
you.
question? Okay.
Any question from David or Sally? No?
Oh yeah, I have one question about like how what's the go-to-market strategy right now? Like you currently have like pretty good numbers about users, and do you plan to pump to your 1 million users in the future? And what's your strategy? Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get the question. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, like what's your go-to-market strategy? How to increase your user numbers?
Yeah. So the strategy has been what's been working already before, like is integrating with more partnership integrations, and more marketing activities in the future, right? So the main thing that's been working for us is like partnership integrations, right? Integration with different other projects, getting the community to check out, because most of the time once other community checks out what's going on in our community, they turn to users, right? They turn to our fans because they love what's going on here, and they are interested in what we are building. So the basic GTM has always been to integration with like different other projects, and it has basically helped us a lot.
Okay, thank you very much. I think we have some portfolios like can exchange traffic with you. Yeah, I will help you to build the connection.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to connect to you in the group chat.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds amazing. That's what we're looking for here. Okay. Any question from David?
Can you talk also a bit more about, because the GPU resources, I think, there's, many other projects, similar projects as well. Can you talk a bit more about, how you differentiate and, yeah, how you differentiate from them?
Yeah. So our key value proposition is, the seamlessness of everything, right? Most of these other projects and most of these other platforms, right, is kind of difficult for an average user to understand what's going on, right? To understand where he can click or buttons he could click, and where he could learn his ideal resources or how he can go about it. But our website and our platform is quite different, right? We made everything so easy that with a few clicks, users can, basically learn their resources and start earning rewards with it. And we gamified everything with our Pony bots as well. So our key value proposition from every other person is that ours is faster, is easier, and it's cheaper.
How is the traction so far in terms of the, GPUs are connected and so on? Is it
Yeah.
launched yet?
Yeah, so we are developing everything, and we are still in the development phase. And by Q4, Q5 of this year, we plan to start rolling out the GPUs, ID resources to AI models, and start moving everything really fast right now. But right now, our main focus is the B2C, and very soon is gonna move over to B2B, which is like when we start integrating with the AI models and start giving out these ID resources.
Thank you. Can I quickly check your team again?
Sorry?
Can I quickly check your team structure?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like you're from the team, like who
Okay.
participated in the projects?
You mean this?
Yeah. Okay, so like your most advantage in your team is, can you explain a little bit to me? Is the technology or is the mining services connections?
I mean the main products, our main products.
Yeah, the main advantage from your
Yeah,
team.
the main product is the CDN mining and the CDN staking. Then the TG polybots, mini bots, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Concerning the fund, thanks for the presentation, Melvin. And then last, welcome the last team, Buzzing. Joseph.
Am I sharing my screen right now? I'm not sure. Hi. Excuse me?
Can you try to share?
Oh yeah, I'm sharing. I'm not sure it is goes correctly. I'm not sure.
It's not.
I'm sure.
Katya, could you please help? No.
Oh yeah.
Now
Yeah. There is a loading. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Joseph, co-founder of Buzzing. Buzzing is a social platform that lets you express your opinions with your money. How we came up with this idea, we are driven by two core observations. Firstly, the traditional social media is mired in a deepening trust crisis. We know algorithmic manipulations and the flood of the fake news mean users are increasingly skeptical and losing their faith in the information they see on these platforms. Secondly, we see crypto users they are readily put their money where their mouth is. All of the volume and art underpinned by the real money offer far more authentic signal than the traditional social media. We can see people bet on the prediction market, they happy in the meme coin, all of them could be related to some real world events. We see crypto as more than a financial market. It is a powerful arena where true information and sentiment can surface. And our goal is to restore trust into social media. Put it simply, we are making every online debate and discussion a tradable prediction market. We made it incredibly simple. As users consume content on platforms like Twitter or YouTube, Reddit, they can seamlessly import any news item or trending discussion or just a piece of news or tweet into Buzzing with a single click. From there, our AI copilot will take over, instantly refine the content to generate the topic and the precise rules for new prediction market. And we know to create a market is one thing, but making it instantly tradable requires liquidity. It is one of the biggest challenges to all of the trading-based platform. Our solution is a unified vault called Buzzing Liquidity Provider. This innovative vault provides small scale liquidity of USDC or maybe not coin, any coin on any token on Tron ecosystem for every market we launch, and automatically rebalances positions over time based on the market activities and the price fluctuations. This means users can trade on any new market immediately upon its creation. There is no waiting. And we know users in our platform, they are not just debating, they are sharing their valuable insights. This creates a unique content layer, a comment section where every contribution is backed by the real money. We firmly believe this skin in the game comments offer level of authenticity and a genuine insight far exceeding that of zero cost online commentary. The key to realizing this, this product is our design of a truly scalable prediction market. And we know social media is an ocean of ever-changing topics, vast, diverse, and incredibly fast-paced. Traditional prediction markets with their manual processes for raw creation, liquidity, and resolution are simply too slow and expensive to keep up. But in Buzzing, we leverage AI and our innovative liquidity system to fully automate the entire prediction market lifecycle. This allows us to create markets hundreds of times faster and cheaper, making us perfectly suited for the dynamic nature of social media. And it is also worth mentioning how we structured our liquidity management strategy. Each market is backed by a single virtual MM pool, and the trading liquidity is drawn from our unified USD vault, which is which we called it BLP, which is similar to that of HLP of Hyperliquid or GLP of GMX. BLP follows an inventory-based market making strategy, which inspired by the market making of traditional binary options. We backtested this strategy across all of the market size from the historic data of Polymarket, and the results are very strong, outperforming the average returns on Polymarket by a significant margin, which can be translated to over 30% APR to our LPs without any manual operations. Most regular users usually have a rough idea of what they want to bet on, something like will Friendtake make a comeback, but very few people can turn that into a proper tradable market. For example, what exactly counts as a comeback? What does it mean the Twitter account becomes active again, or daily trading volume hits 100K again? What's the time frame by the end of 2025 or just by the end of September? These are all critical questions. That's why we build an AI copilot directly into our product. It takes our rough idea or just even a piece of news and helps you turn it into a prediction topic that's actually tradable. And for our go-to-market strategy, we plan to penetrate various vertical interest communities, leveraging the power of these communities to drive product growth. And take Polymarket, for example, people usually associate with the major events like the US election or sports championship. These are highliner events. These few top-tier topics generate nearly half of the trading volume. However, the other half of the trading volume comes from the thousands of the long-tail topics, which are heavily community-driven, with most topics contributed by the community. However, less than half of the users' purposes from the Polymarket Discord community receive a response, as the Polymarket rely on the manual work review from 2 full-time employees. These overlooked users have strong needs and a significant value. Our goal is to identify them, better serve them, and incentivize them. And what we see now is the ideal moment for buzzing. Social networks are evolving, not just in features, but in how we express ourselves. We used to like, now we tip. We used to follow, now we subscribe. We used to vote or comment, now we could stake our beliefs with real money through buzzing. That's why we are gonna shape buzzing to revolutionize the way opinions we are sharing. And here is our team. Our team has extensive experience in DeFi technology, product development, and large-scale internet operations. Luke was the senior product lead of Kobo Argus, which is the biggest digital asset custody company in Asia. And before that, he was a senior PM of Alibaba, WeChat, and Kuaishou. For me, I'm the serial entrepreneur in DeFi and MBM protocols. I contributed to several innovative DeFi protocols. And before that, I was algorithm engineer of Tesla AI and robotics team. We hope to leverage this background to build buzzing hub from the ground up. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. I personally really like the product idea. So 2 questions from me, why do you think among all different types of trading products, you think Polymarket can be sustainable and that your project Buzzing Club will be outstanding compared to all the similar products? And for the go-to-market strategy, the second question, the go-to-market strategy, can you summarize the most, impressive one, your unique strategy out of all the plan?
Yeah, okay. Due to the time limitation, I cannot talk too much about it, but I can just give you some highlights of our thoughts. First, you asked me how we how we differentiate with the Polymarket, these like existing platforms which have already achieved like a very great success in this field. First, we are not like we still see like Polymarket is our like major competitor in this field, but I have to say, as I mentioned before, like Polymarket, like they have like two key bottlenecks of their efficiency. First, we say like how they generate new prediction markets. They rely on the manual work through that like Discord channel. Their users like just propose like different ideas of new markets through their Discord channel, like to raise a ticket or something like this kind of operation. But they employ like 2 full-time like PhD employees who major in politics or like philosophy to review and audit this kind of like new markets proposals. So for them, like to generate 1,000 of new prediction market, it takes them like 1 month. But for us, we utilize like leverage AI, the market creation copilot. All of our users could like come up with a rough idea and generate a high quality like prediction market with clear rules with just in like 2 minutes. And for like if we want to generate 1,000 for like new markets, we only take 1 day and a very low cost. As I shown in this like a slide, you can see like for 1,000 new markets, Polymarket needs $15K and 2 man months for 1K markets. Like for our, it is fully automated. Like we only need like 58 and seconds for like seconds per new market. And another part of it, like resolution. We see like there is already some like conflicts of or like debates based on Polymarket's like resolution part. Polymarket leverage UMA protocol as a like distribution mechanism for their like resolution security. But UMA token have like some whales which like who hold like a large amount of the UMA token. And UMA tokens like FDV or like a market cap is like much lower than the top tier prediction markets trading volume. So we see like it is like a security like a bottleneck because UMA token cannot like guarantee the security of it, because some of them the whales have already like try to manipulate the like a resolution into a like a result which is which has conflicts with the internet consensus. So we want to like utilize AI robots, or we can say them AI agents to help this process more security, and we want to leverage a different kind of like a distribution mechanism, which based on our like a like on-chain reputation system to enhance this like this kind of security. Like people, if you are a holder of some token, you may like just like a very zero cost for you to manipulate or like make fraud on chain. But if you linked your like all of your operations to your like social media, like a Twitter account or something else, you may like think about it. So that's our like 2 key like difference between us and like Polymarket. Sorry, I explained too much about it. And for the second question, like what are our like unique go-to-market strategy? First, like I have to say, we have a very like different like go-to-market strategy because based on our source of like how we build a UGC platform. First, we have like a observation, like a UGC platform cannot like generate by users, or you cannot just let all of the users generate their content, because it is like not easy to build from 0 to 1 for a UGC platform. We need to build like a curator ecosystem or curator community from day one to provide like a professional, high quality content to all of our potential users. and to attract them to see, to track, and to like follow all of these kind of professional users. It's based on our like sorts of like our observation of like different kinds of UGC platform like TikTok or Instagram. From the very beginning, like for Instagram, they only have some field of like the different like kinds of like types of field of to. Oh yeah.
Just considering the time. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
That's pretty rich content. And I believe this is the final of today's session. Or anyone from the judge panel guests have any last questions?
Yeah, like hi Josephine. Yeah, I have known like Luke for quite for a few years. I know like they are like really passionate on building their projects. That's really good. And one more question about like this idea. Are you afraid that like your apps would not be popular? And how do you think about your go-to-market strategy? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's like a very challenging question for all of the like platform.
Because you know the time. Yeah, let's just highlight the key.
We will like incentivize like more efficient way. Like we share the profit with our curators who create like different kinds of like prediction markets in niche topics. That's how we different with like Polymarket, as like there is already a larger like demand of like untapped like proposals based on the prediction market from different like topics. That's how we like serve them. Like we will serve them better, identify them better, and incentivize them better. That's our like unique like strategy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, everyone. I believe today is the ending point of today's roster session. Last thanks again to Alec, David, and Sally supporting us and continuously collaborate with Tom Foundation. We will review today's pitch session results and inform the community of the final result. But this is not most important. The most important is everyone keep building on Tom, and we will try to give the support and project suggestions to the participants. And I believe Sally, Alec, and David will get in touch with you if they are interested in your project. And we invite all of you guys to participate in the Tom Nest session leading by Alec. You will get a different opinion from Tom ecosystem. So thanks everyone. Thanks for the listeners. If you have a project or building currently, get in touch with us. We will provide more stages, online and offline opportunities for you to pitch to all the audience and get in touch. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.